Hi, this is Ryan from mockquestions.com. Here are 5 childcare interview questions and answers written by expert interviewers from our website. Question number 1. What was your most difficult babysitting experience? How did you overcome it? You may be asked this question to get a sense of the challenges you have dealt with and overcame as a babysitter. This experience will show the interviewer that you are prepared to handle the daily challenges that you will face in daycare. My most difficult babysitting experience was when an 8-year-old thought it would be funny to play with a knife by chasing me around the kitchen. Even though it was a scary experience at first, I took control of the situation by speaking firmly and threatening to call the child's parents. I could tell the kid had excess energy, so after I grabbed the knife out of his hands, we went outside to ride bikes and play some basketball. Question number 2. How have you approached toilet training in the past? Depending on the role, you may be expected to assist with potty training. Your interviewer may ask this to get a sense of how well-rounded you are in your knowledge of developing toddlers. I would make a habit of asking the child every hour if they needed to use the restroom. Oftentimes, kids get so used to diapers that they forget they have to go until it's too late. I would take them to the bathroom to check to see if they needed to pee if they weren't sure. I tried to help them get more comfortable with the idea of sitting on the toilet. I even bribed them with gummy bears so that they knew every time they went to the bathroom, they would get rewarded. This worked extremely well. Question number 3. For children over the ages of 5, what are your feelings about outdoor play without direct supervision? Self-guided play is becoming more and more popular. As kids learn to calm themselves and play nicely with one another, they are more capable of playing on their own. Now, depending on who you are interviewing with, they may not feel comfortable with you letting the kids play on their own at such a young age. However, there are ways you can supervise from afar, like when you're watching kids play on the playground. You can still be present while allowing kids to play on their own. You may want to explain that you feel most comfortable being in the same room while the 5-year-old plays. Maybe you aren't involved with the activity, but you are still available in case they need help. Yes, I feel kids over 5 should experience outdoor play without direct supervision. I believe kids need to experience risk-taking in order to develop properly, and this would help extrapolate that. However, I would never allow a child to roam unwatched. I believe that would be reckless and dangerous. I would keep an eye on the child at all times, but I would be mindful to allow the child to believe they are on their own for certain times and periods of the day. Question number 4. How do you feel about supervising 5+ children at a time? If you have any classroom experience, you know the challenges of supervising large groups of kids. If the job requires you to manage large groups of children, tell the interviewer. I feel great about it. I know it can be a challenge, but I have watched several children at once numerous times. Question number 5. How would you handle a temper tantrum in a grocery store? Temper tantrums are never easy. Share how you'd handle the situation in the most patient and relaxed manner. If a child had a temper tantrum because I told them they couldn't buy something, I would stay firm in my decision and let them cry. It can be difficult, especially when they're not your own child, but sometimes you just have to let them cry it out. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe to our channel. It really does help motivate us to continue creating videos. Thanks again, and we hope you stick around to watch more interview practice videos from Mock Questions.